Alrighty then. Let's keep on moving, shall we?
Yeah!
Let's keep on trucking. It's what cynics would do in this situation. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, that hurt!
It really did. I don't know what their problem is, man. You're out of MP, sir. Out of ammo, sir! You know what I'm talking about? Boom! 3 hits. Very nice. Ow! What is so uncalled for?
Try using your brain a little.
You need to buy more revive fruits.
With teamwork! I can't relax yet.
God, I really hate when Yuli's in the middle. It really sucks. Because then she just gets the snot kicked out of her. And you really can't do anything about it.
I can do it!
We need to drop their numbers
Fire!
before we bring them back, or it's not going to do any good. Auto
Allow
reload.
me!
There's a way to drop their freaking numbers.
I'll destroy you!
There you go.
Let's
Oh,
do this!
you would do that. Oh, I would kill both of them. Crap. Not what I want to do.
Figured we might need this. I hate being weak.
Attack Jude, you MFer. They're both were really gonna get a turn. Come on. Good. That's ridiculous, man.
Where to go? Time
Get
to
out
say
of here,
goodbye.
sirs. Bum, bum. Oh, that's nice.
Just as planned.
Got Megaton Scepter? What the hell? Looks like a sword. That must be like a really rare drop or something. I don't even know. Don't even know. Uh-oh. A weapon for you. Whoa, it's like really powerful. Bum 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 bum. That is even more powerful. Like, what the heck, man? But it brings down your speed. Guess we could try it. So it's like quite powerful, but it brings down your speed. I mean, it is called Megaton Scepter, so
Accelerator!
it's kind of a thing. After much research, experiments using virus-sized microscopic machines to directly manipulate DNA began. It had finally come to testing artificial viral evolution. The inborn characteristics of each individual test subject probably affected the results. An extremely small number of cases were identified as successes. Those included my older brother, the 19 other children who remained, and me. Your older brother? What happened to you and your brother after that? Technically, the experiment was a success, but no one was able to provide the results the adults were looking for. I was categorized as a B+. The other children were all categorized as Fs or lower. They're failures! In other words, despite everything they did to our bodies, those adults decided we were defective. That's too bad. Defective? They treated you... You mean they treated people like objects? Basically. In this place, people, lives, they're all just test subjects. My brother was WG919F. I was WG920B+. Those ID codes were the only identities we had. That sucks. That sucks, man. Oh, there's the breakpoint. We definitely need the MP. Dun dun dun. Bum bum bum. There's something preventing it from functioning. Oh, it's like we gotta do something. Sometimes you gotta do something before you can do that. Blue book? You always gotta have the blue book. Weakens fire, of course. And it's always a blue book. Never like a red book or a black book. It's always blue. I don't know why that is, but that's just the way it goes. I shot a bunch of books! Because I hate literature. I hate I hate literature that much. Blast! Burn it all! Destroy that literature. Teach it a lesson it'll never forget. You know what I'm talking about?
Jump!
What do you got here?
Oh!
Sir Oxt came by for a visit to the research facility. Although I'd heard he was knowledgeable in nanomachine development, it appears he did not approve of our methods. That's too bad. Apparently he helped out with the sample acquisition, but I can't say he's a very rational or logical man. He kept telling these stupid jokes, too. All these puns, they weren't funny at all. Anyway, attaining results is our #1 priority, so who cares about the means to achieving them? After all, how can we hope to accomplish such a monumental task while being shackled by petty moralizing? In the end, it didn't even matter. He took one of the test subjects with him. Does he intend to pursue further research on his own? Besides, it was a Category F subject. What could he possibly hope to accomplish with something so defective? I don't know. Don't ask me, he. The failure of material drive experiment resulted in the regrettable loss of many research staff and large amounts of data. We found that Category Ds were simply unable to fully remove the image noise during the formation and calibration of the energy field. In addition, both the mind and body of the test subject were completely consumed by the nanomachine backfire. We would later learn that this phenomenon was known as a resistance impulse. However, the loss of Category D subjects is of little concern to us, and we are now attempting to accelerate the creation of Category A's. Huh. The nanomachine cluster we obtained, Model HS, turned out to be a prototype intended for testing purposes only. Perhaps because of this, our research and development is not proceeding quite as planned. It is necessary for mankind to evolve into an entirely new species in order to open up our future. Okay. It wasn't our intent to create defective products such as evolutionary mutants. With the current state of affairs in this post-war period, the power of the Congressional Knights has dramatically decreased. As things stand now, however, this research facility is about to be shut down. Will this be the end of it all? Will human beings have no choice but to live in a world that has lost sight of its future? Maybe. The sample required for the experiment to proceed has been obtained from our enemy, the Global Union. It's a nanomachine cluster boasting a high degree of sophistication. These nanomachines have been calibrated to activate in the presence of strong psychic abilities or minds. Thus, nanomachines, which respond to a psychic link, A report regarding an interesting effect of utilizing these nanomachines is available as well. It mentions that with these nanomachines, there is a possibility that two minds could link to one another. Users in Category A or above who possess similar genetic profiles, such as siblings or parents and children, may be able to use this as a means for high-speed data transfers. Although this warrants further study, our current priority is to develop gene drivers who can activate the nanomachines. In order to achieve this, we must produce artificial gene drivers and evolve the human race. That sounds like fun. The Marduk Gaze, the access unit to the terminal host, will soon be complete. With this, the access coefficient for Marduk will increase, and better precision control should be possible. At the same time, the Category B test subject we've been anxiously monitoring will soon be ready as well. Artificial evolution has come a long way indeed. The birth of new life, of a new mankind, of those who will create a new future, is almost upon us. Cool. The devices have been distributed throughout the planet in their default state, and now nanotechnology research has entered a new stage. We will control them through the terminal host Marduk, which is in orbit over the planet. Obviously, it's a reference to the artificial moon Malduk from the first game. This satellite, named after the god Marduk, who controlled the weather from the heavens, has already been launched into orbit. All that's left is to create a driver through evolutionary processes, who can access and control it at will. Okay. So we want to come over this way.
Go!
Break these crates.
Go! Charge!
Yeah, it's much faster to slide into them instead of
Okay.
stomping them all.
Kick! Yeah! Kick! Okay!
You want to hit these switches. I don't think it matters which order. And then we should be able to purify the breakpoint. Oh, okay, fine. Be that way.
I'm ready to go!
Ready to go. Uh-oh.
There!
Boom! Ow.
Here I go!
Here I go!
Let's do this smartly.
Yes, let us. Bum, bum, bum.
Blast!
Blast! Goodbye, sir.
Hey, that hurt!
Kinda did, really.
Let's see now.
Let us see now. The arm malfunctioned, of course it did. Go ahead and do this, I suppose.
My best.
The problem with that weapon, like, her reflex is so low, it takes forever for her to get a turn.
I wish I could forget all about the facility.
But it is very powerful. We miss a heal berry, not that it really matters that much. But I'm curious how much damage it would do if we actually got a turn.
What's that?
No.
Jump!
Bonk.
Jump! Jump! How about this?
There you go. Purified. Purification. That's what we're doing. Da 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 da. How you doing?
I think we can keep going.
Maybe. Maybe not. You never know. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty then. Whee! Nintendo Wii!
I'm still okay.
God, I hate when they gang up on her. It sucks, man. Because you really can't
Come on!
do anything about it.
Time to run!
I'm just gonna run away so I don't have to waste a revive fruit. I really don't want to do that. I need to save them for when I really need them. Bum ba bum. Another side room. Oh boy. You can break wooden crates regardless of their size by sliding into them. So in case you didn't know this by now, it tells you.
Yeah! Charge! Okay!
Haha.
Kick!
Kick.
Attack! Okay!
Okay. Gonna try to get into a fight here because I want to try and use that arc scepter or arc scepter.
Accelerate!
Not what I meant to do, but okay. I kind of want to use that weapon because I believe there's a boss fight in the next room. And I don't really want to use it in that fight because of how slow it makes you.
Now watch me in action.
Let's fight some books, shall we?
Set up formula.
Blast. Oh, she's gonna get a turn right away for some reason. That's definitely cool. Look at that. Yeah. See, I like how weapons look different. I love that. Look at that freaking thing. See how powerful this crazy thing is. Definitely a one-shot. Oh, jeez, over 4,000 damage.
I can do it!
That's ridiculous, man. Come on. What are you doing over there? Mystic, a heal berry.
Here's another way to use them!
Woo! That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Where's that guy going? They do blast. Well, guess what? So do I. Mwahaha.
Set up
Boom!
formula.
Killing literature again. That's what we're doing. Bada bada boom!
Come on!
Time to shoot a book again.
Perfect timing!
Do do do.
How about here?
How about here? Ow! Oh, come on!
I can
Really?
do it!
That's disgusting. Ugh,
Figured we might need this.
I'm
Now I just
trying
need to press on
to
for
do
the
something,
win.
if it's all the same to you, sir. Trying to get the killing shot with her, if it's okay
Let's
with
do
you.
this smartly.
Which apparently it isn't.
Relax and leave it to me.
Let's see now.
Let us see now.
Let's see.
Man, it takes her so long to get a freaking turn. You don't even know.
Have to be strong.
You don't even know, man. You just don't.
If you need healing, I'm here.
I'm ready to go.
Let's slow you down, sir, so you don't get as many turns.
Slow down!
Let's see now.
He went back several spaces in the turn
I
order.
want to help.
That's pretty sweet.
Now watch me in action!
But slowdown can be very useful.
Allow me.
There we go.
Time
Bam!
to say goodbye. All I did was lend my strength to
Look at that
beautiful
thing.
bonds of friendship.
It's like a giant mace. Let me get a potion berry for free. That's cool. Be nice if we got some revived fruits. I don't think you can buy those, and we're out of them now, so... Gonna take the... As powerful it is, but it just makes you so much slower. It's like you automatically have slow down on, and that's just no good. That's no good at all. I think the boss fight's in this room. I don't understand. Was evolution so important to them that they had to do those horrible things to you? The evolution itself was just likely a means to an end. Their goal was to probably gain something from its success. Do you know what that something was, Yuli? It's... If you don't want to say it, perhaps I should tell them for you. Oh, look who's back. It's this douchebag again. You're that... Did you follow us on Twitch? What, did you think you could get rid of me that easily? I'm a lieutenant of the Bryonic forces. I can't just go back with my tail tucked between my legs after losing to a bunch of kids. The Bryonic forces? Is that what you people chasing after Yuli call yourselves? Were you also the ones who built this facility and did those terrible things to Yuli? No, stupid. Bryonic doesn't do stuff like that. This is an artificial evolution lab, which the Congressional Knights controlled during the war. They chose the path of evolution in their search for a way to mass-produce heroes. Basically, they wanted to create human weapons that could help them win the war. Mass-produce heroes? Weapons to win the war? Surely you've heard of Hauser, haven't you? He was the Black Reaper of the Global Union. The goal of the research that took place here was to create artificial gene drivers, or people with arm compatibility. Their objective was to mass-produce heroes who were equal in power to Hauser himself. So many tears and so much blood was shed in this place. And yet, after all that, not a single one of us ever displayed complete arm compatibility. That's why these terrible experiments were abandoned, and the facility was closed down. Yeah, that may be so, but... there is a gene driver right here. A human weapon. What? Me? The facility's databanks have no record of your existence. You're not a product of any experiments that took place here. In other words, you're a natural-born gene driver. That can't be! But it is. Maybe. Are you saying I was born with this power? This power they couldn't obtain even by doing all those terrible things to Yuli and her brother? Are you saying that my power is... that it's the power to control arms? Right you are. A heroic wonderkin who's got the power to control arms. Heh. Now this is getting interesting. What's so funny? There's nothing funny about it. Look, kid, I've got a job to do. I have to take this girl into custody. So tell me what you want to do. My orders said nothing about you. So if you want to run and hide, I'm not going to come after you. Jude, come on. My arm is the very power they wanted for the war. This thing is the reason why Yuli was made to suffer. Yet despite that, I'm going to use this power to protect Yuli. I promised her I would.